wasn't,
No,
he didn't,
I was 19 and I was drafted.
yeah,
Right.
he was drafted.
Right.
That's what they were doing.
I had a good job and I wasn't ready to.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yep. I think that the ones that I remember, I've seen their names on the wall when the traveling wall comes around, like Bill Scoville and Eric Stronach from church. Gosh, there was a bunch of names that I knew, but I can't think of them right now. They were all 18.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but that was Vietnam.
Well, usually recruits are normally young.
I'm sorry?
Usually recruits are young and like.
Well, yeah.
Cause
Recruits have almost always been young. The
No,
difference,
but you get older.
you get older quick.
You're still.
yeah.
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 You get older. I can imagine you probably at least aged 10 years just on that boat.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Okay. He didn't tell you when he saw the man on his knees praying and on that boat. He said, "What's the matter?" The boat, the front fell in.
Oh, gosh.
It fell off. What was it? Yeah, he looked and he's done praying.
I would be too.
And
Is that the one that told your son to get underneath?
I told him I didn't want to go with another boat that way.
Yeah, it's saying, put this thing in reverse, it still has a back end, let's go.
Yeah, one of the
okay.
half of the front of the
Okay.
boat fell off on this side, and then all the water was coming up in to the other side, and it wanted to come back, you know. Boy, those guys that were in there that were supposed to take care of the boat, they were all German.
10 o'clock
Huh?
tomorrow.
Okay.
Hmm?
Guess I'll have to get up.
Yeah. We go to the movies on Tuesday.
Oh, that's right.
And she gave me 11 o'clock. Last night she called to say 10 o'clock. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. I still don't understand if the front of the boat fell off, how you could go that far with no front of the boat.
Well, because these were,
I mean, other than getting it up in the air to keep it above the water.
no, that isn't what they did. What they did was I can't remember now for sure how it was. The boat, the one on the front and the one on the back were kind of separated,
Mhm.
and this one in the front was okay. We were doing fine until it broke.
Mhm.
I don't know why it broke, but except it must have poor job on it.
Mhm.
But it just, what it did was fall down like this, but it didn't come off. But it
Oh.
hung down in the water. Of course, that almost stopped us. But these guys that was on their knees praying, when we woke up and I said, "Well, what's the matter?" And he says, "Well, the front's falling off." I says, "How far is it? What's it?" He said, "We're trying to stop the boat because this thing is being pushed down more and more.
Oh.
And they're trying to stop the boat and get it back up before we go all the way down."
Mhm.
So they finally got it stopped, and then, of course, they had plenty of men that would be glad to help.
Right, imagine.
So we all got up there and pulled it back up. And then when we got it back up again, they tried to just, I don't know how they did it, because but they had it all fixed up there, but they was afraid to do too much, because they didn't have anything to hold it for sure. So, anyway, they worked quite good at getting it up. And when they got that other side done, well, they couldn't put nothing back in it, they couldn't put any of the men back in it that should have been in it. So we just kept on going.
Mhm.
But now we got into, I can't remember what it was. Anyway, when they got it up there, they went into some little place. Said, can you give us a hand and fix this? And I looked at that and he says, what the hell do you expect us to do with that? These guys are repairmen. What do you expect us to do with that? And he says, well, you know, we're going up this way, and how are we going to go if you don't get that fixed for us? Where are you going? So, we wanted to get all the way over there. It was funny. And they worked all night to get us back to goal.
And that's to go. Oh my goodness.
Yep. Anyway, we never got into where we were supposed to go in the beginning.
Ah. Sounds to me something like God knew what you need, where you needed to be, and not where you were going.
Somebody did. Not one of us was hurt.
Wow.
And we were very thankful.
I'm sure.
Yeah. And when we got into different places and we tell them that, and they wouldn't believe it. Ah, you couldn't have done that. So we got a picture. We had a picture made it.
Ah.
And each of us that was in that boat got a picture.
Oh, did ya?
Yep. I don't even know where mine is now, but I thought, whenever we told them what would happen, you know, and to take the picture out and show them, oh my God, how do you do that? We don't know how we did, but we made it.
Yeah.
And I don't know whatever happened to those other ones that were chasing us, but we kept ahead of them.
That's a good thing. That's another thing where God is looking over you.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Oh no. I mean, that'd be something special, because German engineering at the time was way ahead of its time, and I'm sure in that little boat that was half broken, it wasn't that,
Right. Yes, we was very lucky with that.
yeah.
Mhm. Leah, you were so excited to come here. What's up with the sleeping stuff? Did you go see Grandma? Did you go see Grandpa? Did ya? Go see Grandma and Grandpa. They wanted you to see that too.
Look in the boat.
How you doing?
Yeah, had a sneeze.
Bless you. Okay, bless you. Go see Grandma. Grandma wants to pet you. Go see Grandma. Go see Grandma.